Welcome back, my little fledglings. Why did I just say that? Welcome back. My name is Gabrielle Moses, and today I will be doing a rose gold eyeshadow tutorial. That is why my face looks pretty weird. All my face makeup is on, but yet my eyeshadow is not, so my face looks quite incomplete. So you know what? We are just gonna get started. We're going to be using the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion. Let me get my mirror a little closer so that I can actually see. So we're just going to put a very generous amount on each eye because we do not want any of that creasing. Got that on. Now I'm just going to use my fingers because that is what I do. I just use my fingers to blend in. Now that we've got all that done, I'm going to just set it a little bit with some setting powder. This really locks in all the eyeshadow that you will be putting on, and if you do have any oily eyes, it will also help absorb that. Just using a blending brush right now to pat that on, kind of blend it in. Today I'm going to mostly be using the Lorac Pro palette because it is my baby. It was the first real nice eyeshadow palette that I bought, and I love it. Anyways, so to start out this look, we're gonna go in with the shade Cream right here, and we're just gonna put it all over the lid. The blending brush, I'm just gonna go in and put it all over the lid. Now we're gonna go in with the shade Taupe. Pretty sure you say it taupe. Let's Google it and make sure, because I know if I pronounce it wrong. All of you in the comment section will let me know. Taupe. The shade right here, slap it on there. Just kidding, we're not gonna slap it. We're gonna nicely evenly blend that and then kind of blend it outwards towards the brow bone a little bit. Oh, my battery's about to die. Hold up, let's change the battery. Actually, no, we're not gonna change the battery quite yet. We're gonna live on the edge a little bit. We'll wait till the battery dies. Hopefully I'll notice when it dies. Now it's time to go in with the color Stable. And we're gonna go on the outer corner of the eye. Put it right on the outer, and then kind of just go in the shape that the wing eyeliner is gonna go. Make sure that this you put on at the same shape, because if you don't put this on at the same shape, you're just gonna be piling on your eyeshadow in different shapes. Then both your eyes are gonna look different and it's gonna look weird. So it's better to get it wrong now and then fix it and getting it wrong later, because then you're just gonna look all weird because it's not even. So we got that done. Now we're just gonna blend. For some reason, one eye always blends better than the other. Okay, this is making me real nervous with this battery starting flashing. So you know what? I'll be back in a quick second because it's flashing and it's making me nervous, and I don't want it to die and me not know. So I'll be right back. Thank goodness I have 3 backup batteries just in case one dies, because usually I forget to charge the other one. So now I have my backup battery in. I'm just gonna continue blending out that Stable shade inwards to the middle of the eye. Then you know what? We're gonna make it darker because it looks weird if you just make it not dark and shiny. Yeah. So now we're gonna go in with the shade Espresso right here, and this shade is super pigmented and dark, so you're not gonna want to use a lot of it. You're just gonna put it literally right on that outer corner, and you're just gonna dot it on there and then blend it out nicely. So that's what I'm gonna do. Hold up, let me do a swatch for you super quick. That's how dark it is. Nice and slowly now, it's time to blend it out. And you can use the leftover Stable that is on your brush and bring it up into the crease a little bit. My brush is literally, for some reason, it's getting caught on my skin on this eye because I think I have a dry patch of skin or something on my eyelid, which has never happened before, but it decided to happen today. Now we're just gonna continue to blend this nicely out. So we're gonna bring it more to the middle of the eye, just all the colors, nicely blend it. So now it's time to bring in the shade Light Pink right here. We're gonna go from the inner corner to the middle of the eye. Since I'm not completely satisfied with the way that this is looking, I want it to be a bit more smokier, so I'm just gonna add a little bit of the shade Black to the outer corners of my eye. Feel free to add as much black as you want to. The more black that you add, the smokier it will be, but I don't want mine too smoky, so I just added a little tiny bit of hint of the black. Now to clean this look up a little bit, I'm gonna add some cream that to my brow bone. Now it is time for my favorite part of the look. It's time to add some sparkles. And this time we're gonna add, since this is a rose gold look, we're gonna add gold. So we're just gonna go in with the gold and put it in on the middle of the eye. But in order to get the full gold effect, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna spray our brush with setting spray before we put the eyeshadow on. Now we're just gonna add the shade Nude to the inner corner of the eye. Now, just to make this a little bit more of a smoky look, I'm gonna do a waterline on my eyes. Be really careful not to poke out your eyes because I have nearly poked my eye multiple times. Now we're just gonna add a little bit of that color Espresso to underneath the eyes. And then now we're just gonna highlight the brow bone with that same color Nude and add a little bit of eyeliner. Somehow every single time I do my eyeliner, I get it all over my hands, so hopefully that's not gonna happen this time. Deep breath, because you just gotta really focus on the eyeliner. Make sure it's straight. You know what, we're gonna do a wing, because why not? I need to scoot this mirror way closer if I'm gonna do this wing right. If you do make any mistakes with your wing, you can just go in with concealer, which I'm going to do in a second. So I fixed that. Now it's time to add a little bit of mascara. And I'm just going to be using the Lights Camera Lashes by Tarte. Now I am completely done with this look, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. And as usual, please tell me down below what you guys want to see next. Also check out the description box for my P.O. box address, along with all my social media, my Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat. So be sure to follow me, add me on all of that. Comment down below what you guys want to see next, because I love to hear what you guys have to say. And thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Yeah, we are done.
Yeah.
Holy snickerdoodle, this is not even, and it's gonna drive me insane, and so I'm gonna be stuck fixing this. Welcome back today. So today I'm gonna be showing you guys how to get the perfect winged eyeliner.